Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, we're off to the races today with registration information for this year's Buffalo Marathon. And later, there's no day but today to discuss the next show coming to the historic stage in Lockport. More details on all of that and more coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, it's going to be here before you know it. The Buffalo Marathon is now open for registration, and I'm joined now by the co-executive race director, Kim Fenter, with information on where you can get your number. Welcome back, Kim. I can't believe it's already time to be talking about the Buffalo Marathon.
It's hard to believe that it's going to be less than 6 months away.
That's right, and this year is pretty special because it's the 25th anniversary of the Buffalo Marathon. So tell us how you plan on celebrating.
So there are so many different entities of celebration from each race. We plan on doing something a little bit special for each race, but most specifically, our VIP experience this year for the full and half marathon is one of the things that we're adding to our race. We have new Buffalo swag with our 25th anniversary commemorative logo on it. So there's so many different things that we're doing this year.
Yes, okay. So I'm sure you sent us pictures. Let's talk about that new race swag and what people can expect to that. That's always an exciting part of participating, right?
Sure is. It sure is. Well, each of the races, full, half, and the 5K races have different swag this year. Last year we did something a little bit different. This year we're going back to something similar to what we've seen in the races before, but all of that is going to be announced this month.
Okay, and like you said, you're elevating the experience with the VIP options. So give us an idea of what those VIP options are going to look like.
VIP options will give everyone the experience of being exclusive. So you have a separate area that you will go to so that you are private bathrooms, private food spread, massages.
Ooh.
There's a lot of different experiences that go with that VIP, including exclusive parking that is closer to the start line.
Nice, okay, and let's get into the post-race celebration.
That's a favorite.
Yeah.
So post-race celebration, we are doing a lot of different things just to hype up that celebration. One of them is giving the experience of having a band this year versus a DJ. We are announcing our special band this year. It's one of our special Buffalo bands, so we're excited about that. And of course, we've got a new beer brewing for the Buffalo Marathon that will be announced this month as well.
Lots of surprises to come soon, but what you can tell us is that there's already a bunch of people signed up for registration, right?
Yes, there are. On our Buffalo Full Marathon, we are 72% registration full.
Wow.
37% on the half marathon. The 5K is at 39%. Our kids races, our 5K walk, our Ruffalo Stampede, and our plogging, still in those lower numbers, but we are almost at capacity for the full marathon.
Okay, really exciting. And we should be proud of that because our marathon is a qualifier for the Boston Marathon, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a nice course that is very scenic and somewhat flat so that we're able to have that wonderful boost of being a Boston qualifier.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, 25 years is something to talk about and celebrate, right? This is, you know, every year you do it, it's something that people work so hard, they train for, and they get to do it. But also to celebrate in such a big way for this milestone has to be huge for you.
It is huge for us. A lot of people, a lot of volunteers, a lot of our community that is involved. It's such a special feeling being part of such a large group or community that is celebrating 25 years of being together and supporting.
Mm-hmm. You just mentioned it, but it takes a village, right, to put this together, and I know it takes a ton of volunteers. Are you still looking for volunteers for this year?
We are still looking for volunteers. Yes, we are. We have about 1,500 volunteers every year.
Wow.
And we use every last one of them. They're great. They're the backbone of our race. So we are looking for volunteers.
And where can people go to register to sign up for the race, or if they're interested in becoming a volunteer?
Yes, to register for the race and also to register as a volunteer, you go to www.buffalomarathon.org. And if you look under registration, it will give you the registration for the races. But if you go into volunteers, you will find the registration for volunteers as well.
When is the race taking place? When are the races taking place that weekend? And talk a little bit about the route.
Okay, so the race weekend is Memorial Day weekend. It is Saturday. We have the races for kids, 5K, Ruffalo Stampede, the Diaper Dash, and on Sunday is for the half marathon and full marathon. And each race has a little bit of a variation on course, but we go through downtown Buffalo, we go to the Inner Harbor. We have a really scenic and historical route.
All righty, Kim. Well, looking forward to it. I may or may not be racing if I work my nerve up. But viewers, if you'd like to register to run or volunteer, just visit buffalomarathon.org and connect with them on social media to get updates on their merchandise. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.